Hello everyone. Today we have a grammar topic. Actually we have entered this topic few weeks ago when we were studying there is and there are. Today again maybe some pages of the slides will be familiar, but there will be some extra ones also. Countable and uncountable nouns. What do we mean by this? The things that we can count are called countable nouns, and the things that we cannot count are uncountable nouns. For example, we can count apples, eggs, and potatoes like that. We can use as countable nouns, so they have singular and plural. And uncountable nouns are like rice, like water, like milk. So let's have a look at all of this classification. So nouns are the names of things. So we separate them, divide them into two. One, countable nouns that we can count. They are singular and plural. And uncountable nouns are that we cannot count, like rice, sugar, flour, water, chocolate. Let's see the countable ones, how we separate again. Singular ones, that means only one, like student, school, t-shirt, and child. And the plural ones are more than one, at least two or more. So students, when we put S there, it is more than one student. Schools, more than one school. T-shirts, more than one t-shirt. And children is an irregular plural we call. Instead of using S, we have a different suffix. We will see it later. And children also more than one child. And when we look at the use of there is and there are, we can see an easy use there. There is with singular and uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns also considered like single nouns, singular nouns. There is an apple, there is a student. We use there are with plural items. There are some apples, there are few students. And we use with the nouns some also extra quantifiers. Namely, we can say some, any, enough, a few, a little, many, much, and lots of. Which ones we use with countables, which ones we use with uncountables? Let's have a look. Countable nouns on the left side and uncountables on the right. So a few we use with countable nouns, like a few tomatoes. And many also we use with countables, when many students. And on the other side with uncountables, a little, much, and in the middle for both of them, countable and uncountable, some, any, enough, and lots of. We can use the ones in the middle for both countables and uncountables. Have a look at the examples here, like a few apples, a few books. So a few we use with countables. A few students, a few bars of chocolate, and a few loaves of bread. But we said chocolate is uncountable, bread is uncountable. To make them countable, we add like ways of packaging, bars or loaves, okay? But when we use chocolate without this bar, a little chocolate, a little bread, right? A little help, a little water, a little sugar, a little milk that we cannot count. And many also we use with countables, many men, many pencils, many houses, many cars, etc., and many cartons of milk. Milk we cannot count alone, but when we use cartons, the packaging, the boxing or anything, or even liters, measurements, we can use with many. And many cups of coffee. But normally we cannot count much coffee or much milk. Much is used with uncountables. Much sugar, much rice, much comfort, much joy, much money. Yeah, we all wish to have much money. And there are some words we said can be used for both countable and uncountable. These are any, enough, some, lots of. Any apples? Have you got any apples? Enough oranges, enough milk, some eggs, some cheese, lots of t-shirts, lots of juice. So this is the end of this lesson. So there are countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are divided into two, singular and plural. And there are quantifiers that we use only for countables, only for uncountables, and for both of them. So keep that in mind and stay safe. Bye.